They're all East ones, they're not.
It happens. Yeah, I mean,
the Islamic Center at NYU is basically an institution within the Division of Student Affairs at New York University. We serve about a student population of 2,000 of young Muslims coming from all walks of life. They're diverse ethnically in terms of their religiosity. They're representative of various sects of Islam. They share a commonality in that they're trying to figure out what their identity means in terms of an American context. So the premise of this group meeting and having a discussion was to kind of go through the ideas of a presence or prevalence of Islamophobia in the recent presidential elections.
I mean, I find it offensive because we are Americans as well. I mean, we contribute to society, we pay taxes, we go to school here. I was born here, I was raised here. So I'm just like everyone else. And to be associated, because I'm a Muslim, to be associated with terrorism or terrorists, it's ignorant, because most people don't understand that there's over 1 billion Muslims worldwide, and the entire Muslim population is not terrorists. There are a few fanatics out there, yes, but that shouldn't define who we are and what we are as a society, as a group.
We all know that Colin Powell had made some statements on Meet the Press. He was one of the first people, if not the first one, to actually explicitly ask the question, even if Obama was Muslim, what would be the problem?
Throughout the whole thing, I felt like a liability. I couldn't participate in the campaign because I thought, maybe someone will look at it and say, well, she's Muslim and she's campaigning for Barack Obama, meaning Barack Obama is Muslim. In fact, I didn't even put a Barack Obama sticker on my bag or on my jacket or anything until Colin Powell said, well, so what? Just because, and I shouldn't have to feel that way, and it was so hurtful. I mean, I shouldn't have to hide my feelings. If I want to campaign, if I want to phone bank, I shouldn't have to think, well, will they want to hide me in the corner? Will they want me to sit in the back? So that hurt a lot.
We even had, the instance where there actually were, girls who were wearing headscarves, wearing hijabs, found behind Obama, on one occasion, and, they were asked to get moved out of the shot. And again, the question comes about, how is that something that's okay? And where were we, or where were our own voices, in speaking out about this as well?
When I found out that they moved those girls wearing scarves behind Obama, people can say I sold out, but I was like, you know what, I would have moved them too. Over the last 8 years, the Muslim identity has been vilified, and as much as a few people are like, I'm just like everyone else, I haven't felt like everybody else. I was born here, I was born in Queens. I haven't felt like everybody else. I felt vilified. I was not an American Muslim, I was a Muslim American. I was proud of my religion. I also just assumed America would never understand. I will always be the villain. So Obama going out there and just trying to kind of stay away from it, to me, just made a lot of sense.
It's been an uphill climb these past 8 years with 9/11 and the Bush presidency. But unless we speak up and actually do something ourselves to make ourselves feel more like we are American and we want to be recognized in that same way, I don't think we're going to have that same type of response from political figures in 2012. Let's say if another more progressive individual comes into play and we don't voice our opinion, will we be well represented? So that's a question for us to ask ourselves.